Alright, so here we are, and I realize that my last video had no sound. Uh, at least no voice. So I apologize for that. I am new to this YouTube thing, so Alan and my one other subscriber, I apologize for the lack of narration in the last video. So we're going to go over quickly what happened, then I'll tell you what actually happened after the video, because, you know, at the end of the video you see that Thylacoleo wake up. So I was talking about how I went over there specifically to get some sort of amphibious creature, because I still don't know what lurks in the deep, and I really don't want a raft to get broken if I'm transporting a bunch of diamonds over. That would be frustratingly annoying to clean up. So went over there with this specific intent to find like a baryonyx or a sarco, a high level one, and tame it up. Wasn't finding one, flew around a couple locations, decided that I was going to build a trap near this lagoon that unfortunately you can't move around the map. Like, I can't actually. Here, let's do this. We'll put Embermane's heart and trough thing on it. So they're pointing at this tiny little lagoon that comes up from the beach there, like a little inlet to a lagoon, and right there on the strip of land, the little peninsula that sticks out there, I have my trap, because I have found baryonyxes both at that little lagoon and over the mountain. So right over the mountain, it's kind of hard to move slowly, but right over the mountain where this little stretch of water is the swamp, and that area has baryonyxes in it, and I kind of want a baryonyx. So I had one for a very short period in a playthrough before he got killed accidentally, and he was really fun for a very short time. So I wanted to go get one, and I was in between the swamps and the redwood, and I saw this crazy creature out of the corner of my eye that looked kind of like a saber-tooth, honestly, from far away. And I've had sabers before, so I ran over and I picked it up, and turns out it was a Thylacoleo. It was smacking me pretty hard. I mean, not hard enough to kill Blackbeak, but it was slapping pretty hard. Dropped it in a trap, went to go tame it up, brought you guys in for the video, ended up getting distracted by an itchy as I was feeding it, and ended up letting it wake up, and had to tame it all over again. Lost a bunch of taming effectiveness. It was only level 24 to begin with. It was like level, I want to say 29 or 30 when we finished taming it up. That's horrible taming effectiveness. But I've never had one of these before, so I wanted to check it out. Turns out it was a great idea, even though it was only level 24. I got a ton of levels with it because of the stupid glitch with the game. And I want to address that really quickly because it was very, very annoying. So I had Blackbeak following Mellow Yellow, and Mellow Yellow following Blackbeak, both because I had whistled follow me while I was mounted on those respective tames. And because of that, we ended up, when we got into a fight, I jumped off the tame, and I was hitting the stuff and harvesting some stuff, and then some mosquitoes came after that and started attacking Mellow Yellow. And Mellow Yellow and Blackbeak just started circling higher and higher and higher and higher, and I was whistling to them and they weren't listening, and they just kept going. And I didn't want to lose them. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't just like swim across, you know. I only had Milkwood, and she actually is a really good swimmer. Maybe I could have swum across and killed any megalodons or anything that attacked, but she was still low level at the time. So what I ended up having to do was grab a pteranodon. So we ended up with one who was going to spread the word and bring us back down. to earth here. So we got Mags, and we tamed her up. While we were taming her up, we ran up and down the beach killing stuff with Milk Dud, specifically looking for those little trilobites because we needed keratin or chitin. Also killing the turtles as much as possible for the keratin. All of that was to make the saddle, so then we could get on Mags, fly up into the sky, and whistle them back down. And all of that ended up where it took me about an hour and 20 minutes longer than I had intended to take, and it was quite annoying, but I did get them back, as you see. I also ended up picking up a new Ankylosaurus this morning, Gold Digger. She was on the beach when I was taking the Thyla down to do some more XP farming. So the cool thing with this, I found really quickly, is one, it can jump. That's awesome. Two, I can shoot from the back of it, which is super cool, which I don't think I have any other mounts that I can do this with. So that's super awesome. Three, she has this thing where, show you. So I was running over with, I was basically taking the Thyla and the Raptor as escorts for those Ankylosauruses to grab the metal, and the Ankylosaurus got stuck on a tree, and I was trying to like guide it around by being down here because I just wanted it to fall off. So I was trying to guide it around, and I got stuck on the rock here, so I just jumped, and she's climbing. There we go. Yeah. She's climbing almost vertical cliff face, and she's on top of it. Or it was a vertical cliff face. Not to mention the fact that most tames I have to jump off them before they hit the ground so they don't take massive fall damage. And she takes fall damage. She took fall damage, but she takes greatly reduced fall damage. So, man, I'm super liking this tame, and I don't even mind that it's super low level. I just won't breed this one. This will be one that I run around with. This one is going to grow up with me. Obviously, it was far lower level than I am when I got it, so that's no good, but, you know, I keep getting stuck on the tree. Cool thing, though, is, you know, she doesn't fight through the tree, and it doesn't encumber her, because she's not picking up wood or thatch, she's just getting it the hell out of her way, and she can also jump over most of the like, smaller ones. So the mobility on this thing is awesome. The jumping, the swimming, the fall damage reduction, the being able to climb, and then to top it all off, she hits like, I mean, I've been putting a fair amount of rolls and melee damage, obviously, but she's hitting like a truck. 208 is pretty good. So, I don't know if she farms Prime. I haven't actually. Let's go kill a Stegosaurus. There's some Stegosaurus over here. I think I have gotten Prime with her, and it seems like it was an increased amount. So, but there's a Stego right here. What level are you, Stego? Oh, also there's no obstructions when I'm using. Yeah, this is only level 6. There's no obstructions when I'm using the spyglass, which is super cool. Oh, do we piss this one off? What was this? Oh, I'm not gonna come back to team you guys, so sorry I pissed you off there. But as you can see, I mean, she just tears through them in no time. I mean, level 20. You've got cool pink on it. Just clear all these low levels, high levels spawning right here, which hasn't happened really much. I had a decently high level Ankylo spawn. I actually two now, so I had like a level 69 and a level level 72. And tamed both of them. But other than that, most of the stuff that's been spawning over here is really low level. So I'm not sure if that's just you know, the way that it is on this island. It's kind of handy. This island has, I haven't seen a single predator yet. I mean, there's a single carnivore that spawns here, and you're looking at it, the pteranodon, and it's not really a predator that you have to worry about at all. So, this guy looks so if he was even like a decently high color, that was just really cool color scheme. But anyway, we will be getting a Baryonyx or Sarco or Caprasukis or something today in a video. I'm just gonna bring Milk Dud and Blackbeak over. We'll probably go up the East Coast, because we did West and Central yesterday, and I found 2 whole Baryonyxes, and they were like level 6 and level 12. So that's just not going to cut it. So we'll find something better. We got to break at least level 60. You know, with Milk Dud is going to be the only one that I aim to use that is level 24 when I get her. No, the reason I named her Milk Dud, by the way, is because we were looking for, you know, the Baryonyx or some sort of amphibious creature, and I saw this little piece of candy out of the side of my eye, so I had to name her like a piece of candy. She was only level 24, so she was a dud, so Milk Dud. Yep. And that's it for now. I'll catch up with you guys once we find a little something, and then we'll build a quick trap, or if it's a Baryonyx, we can just carry it somewhere where we can like kind of keep it in a regulated space, and we can bola it. We just want to keep it away from water. I ran into one of those things in water, and yeah, it was not fun. But I need to get some experience with Milk Dud too, so what we're going to do here is we're going to have Blackbeak follow us. We're going to land, and we're going to kill everything that we see. Alright, catch up with you guys later.